University offers associate's, bachelor's, and master's degrees designed for
Nigga, fuck college. I'm gonna be a big YouTuber.
Steven Universe, a superpowered half-human, half-gem teenager.
Okay.
It's Star Butterfly, wild child princess from another dimension.
They've both struggled with their responsibilities to save the world, but when pitted against each other, whose heroics will triumph?
He's Wiz and I'm...
Hey, if you're new to the channel and you watching this, I'm watching all the death battles before 2026 ends, and I'm gonna need you to sub up because these videos have been doing terribly. The views aren't there. I'm gonna need you to sub up. I'm gonna need you to sub up if you're new.
Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Have you watched Star Wars: The Force of Evil, Dennis? Like, yeah, because it was on TV when it was on Disney XD, yeah, but have I like sat down and watched it all the way through? No. Damn, that was 10 years, 14 years ago. You do the math, that's like 37 years, bro. Golly, look at how old Death Battle is.
Diamond Authority was an alien superpower set on conquering the universe for their own gain.
They're literally diamonds, like shiny alien rock people.
As the most powerful of the gems, the diamonds led armies of lesser gems, including pearls, amethysts, and others, to prepare planets for
My only exposure to Steven Universe is a Spinel movie.
destruction by the Authority. These armies were trusted to obey.
But they had an enemy rock person, Rose Quartz. She'd been living on Earth and really liked the place, so she was leading her own group of gems in rebellion, the Crystal Gems.
To which the three diamonds of the Authority responded by trying to destroy every gem left on Earth.
That sounds like overkill, but in a huge blast of light, every gem was corrupted or destroyed, except for Rose and her closest gems, a garnet and pearl. She'd managed to defend them all with her shield.
Given the light emanating from this attack and its distance, we can estimate it to be over 843 million tenajoules per second of energy.
Joules? More
Okay, nope, stop it. Stop it, bro. Don't hit me with the BS now.
like joules, am I right?
That's what I said?
No, like with the W. Never mind.
Well, now with the diamonds rebuffed, Rose was able to settle down, and she even met a human she got along with, Greg Universe.
What a badass. I wish my last name was Universe. They got along so well that one
Her baby daddy was a failed SoundCloud rapper, and then they made Steven. Dennis looks like Greg.
thing led to another, and
No, I don't.
whoops! Rose had to give up her body so their son could be born.
True.
Damn, now that I think of that, about it, this nigga Greg was really an omega deadbeat. He started off making music, living in his van, and now he don't even take care of his kid. He let aliens do that shit. Damn, Greg living a life, bro.
To his heritage, Steven has many gem-related powers. Since when Rose gave up her body to create him, she effectively gave him all of her power as well, including her own gem. And while
Greg got a baddie though. Okay. Would you give up your life aspirations for a pog? Chat, answer the questions, yes or no. What you doing? Would you give up your life aspirations for a 6'7" pog? She got money? No. No, but she purple or pink. We good over white woman.
Steven's a stalwart pacifist, this led to him following in her footsteps to defend Earth from the diamonds when they inevitably returned.
But he's got plenty of ways to defend himself and the others. He can create shields and bubbles to protect from different attacks, use bubbles to teleport things away, and shapeshift to get bigger.
He can also control his personal gravity to float or jump as high as he wants. And he can even fuse with other gems, or
Oh my god, this fusion looks trash, bro. Wait, what?
float or jump as high
It's been a while since I watched Steven
as
Universe.
he wants. And he can even fuse with other gems.
Oh my god, when I first saw this fusion was so fire to me. This fusion was so fire. Oh my god. Yo. Now you just look like a fat ass nigga I see at a rave. Oh my god.
Or sometimes
Ugly ass fusion.
a human.
Huh. Wonder what a fusion, but
This fusion was fire too, but it was like There's just some random girl in college.
Between us would look like...
Fusions tend to result in a more powerful entity than the sum of its parts, but I'm not sure that would happen.
Yeah, you're right. You wouldn't be able to handle it.
Sure. Anyway, as a gem, Steven is much stronger than an average child. While he doesn't look for conflict always seems to find him. Like when he's taken on huge monsters or pushed through the G-forces of faster-than-light travel.
And when he's in a fight, he combines that crazy strength with awesome speed and agility. He can outrun an alien security system with electric fire and ice attacks, and he's dodged lasers. Even if he can't get away in time, Steven survived an entire temple exploding and taken hits from a bunch of gems, which is huge. I mean, Garnet once...
Okay, and he took a few hits from Spinel with a shield. Like, come on, I could
punched so hard she could split a mountain.
Another gem he's on par with.
She could split a mountain? Did that mountain really split?
Garnet.
Okay, never mind. That mountain did kind of split.
Once punched so hard she could split a mountain.
Good, bro?
Another gem he's on par with, Lapis, telekinetically lifted the entire ocean into the atmosphere. Boomstick, do you know how heavy the ocean is?
No, do you know how heavy the ocean is?
The effort required for that would be anywhere from 92 petatons to over 10 zetatons of TNT.
Man, that's a lot of water. His bubble and shield are also way stronger than they look, since they can defend against a...
Yeah, but Connie was throwing hands with motherfuckers in this show. Nigga, a 4-2 book nerd was throwing hands. I don't think these people are that strong.
Attacks from the diamonds themselves. Not even Steven's spit could have helped with that attack. Oh, if you haven't heard, his spit can heal people.
His saliva can even give plants, like fruit, humanoid...
Dennis look like a Zettaton. No, I don't. Stop saying that. Stop saying that. You're gonna hurt my feelings. What the fuck? No, that don't even make sense. How do I... Never mind.
Form. Just spitting out seeds from a watermelon has gotten Steven in quite a...
How would I even look like a Zettaton?
bind before.
That's not gonna pop up and attack me, is it?
No, Boomstick. Regular watermelons don't attack people. But depending on Steven's emotional state, he has varying control over his plant-based life form.
I keep on thinking he yanking his shit. I keep on forgetting his leg is an amputee. I keep on thinking he just whipping his shit out in front of everybody.
You gonna eat that? Aside from his spit, Steven's tears have brought people back from the dead. They just turn pink and have powers of their own after. It's weird.
Despite not being one to pursue conflict, Steven's been stuck for a while making the best of carrying on Rose's duty. So his kindness and feelings of responsibility for those around him push him to use those healing abilities whenever he can. He can even...
What the fuck? What happened?
Stuck for a while making the best of carrying on Rose's...
Nigga, when Steven Universe turned into my auntie? When he turned into my auntie? This nigga a trans woman now? What?
duty. So
he look feminine as fuck in that frame.
His kindness and feelings of responsibility for those around him push him to use those healing abilities whenever he can. He can even mend himself with accelerated healing that lets him fix fractures and minor injuries nearly immediately.
And when Steven's knocked out, he can leave his physical body, sort of like a ghost. The drawback is he can't physically interact with anything while he's projecting. But when Steven goes to sleep normally, he can possess other people's bodies. Good luck trying to fall asleep in a fight, though. I've tried.
Is he gonna use that in a death battle fight? He only used this one time and he was like enlarge his body.
But protecting the
and all he did was like jerk off and shit. Like, come on.
Earth wasn't the only surprise.
Bro, when was the last time Steven threw hands besides the Spinel movie, bro?
Steven's mother left for him. As it turns out, she was never actually quartz at all. She was, in fact, pink.
Now he used it once more in season 5? Oh, he did?
Diamond.
What episode was it? What did he do?
One of the heads of the Diamond Authority.
What?
Despite being sent to Earth to conquer it, she fell in love with the planet, which led her to give up her title and transform into Rose Quartz.
Bro, I remember when they revealed this shit, yo. Oh my god, that shit was so crazy to me. That shit was so crazy to me, bro. And I had no one to talk to about it, because nobody was watching Steven Universe. Bro, Steven Universe was like a guilty pleasure of mine back then. Bro, nobody was watching Steven Universe, so I had nobody to talk to it about it, bro.
All of this was withheld from Steven for most...
I was so pissed, bro. Like, damn.
rest of his life, as Pearl worried how the truth might change him.
Oh, believe me, parental trauma will take a toll on anyone's mental state. And when Steven gets too overwhelmed, he taps into his late...
Yeah, your mama a manipulating the hoe. That's what your mama is, Steven. She making relationships with all these people, getting them to do their busy work, to even raise her own children for her. Like, damn, bro, Steven, your mama a terrible person, gang.
diamond abilities, making everything way stronger and way killier.
In this, his pink state, he's so fast his perception of time slows to a crawl. His bubble and shield become hexagonal and strong enough to crush other gems. Like when he lost control of his emotions in a fight with Jasper and killed her.
He did bring her back to life with his super tears, but that kind of stuff made him think he was a monster, and he basically turned into a pink state Godzilla.
But this was...
Did y'all fuck with Steven Universe Future? Did y'all fuck with Steven Universe Future? Cause I don't know, I ain't really fuck with it like that. It was alright.
Wasn't Steven
I'm gonna say this, I hated the ending of Steven Universe. I hated it so much. Oh my god, the ending pissed me off so bad, bro. The ending pissed me off so bad. You turn the biggest fight in the show into an argument with your parents on Thanksgiving. Like, bro, what was that? What was the ending, dude?
hulking out all of a sudden. It was the result of a full emotional breakdown after years of stress and trauma.
You nigga, stop acting like you gonna watch Steven Universe. Oh no, you spoiled Steven Universe for me, nigga. That's a good thing, bro. You ain't gotta watch the show no more.
Luckily, his friends came in clutch and it worked out okay. But he's still ripped.
Do you know that in the Star vs. Forces of Evil is horrible? What's up with these shows that like have lore in them having terrible endings?
Becoming a monster if he's ever completely emotionally broken.
With the support of the Crystal Gems, his dad, and his friends, Steven managed to work through his personal issues so...
It's like late 2010s, it was like that was the thing that happened. A show would start off, it was episodic as hell. The first season was usually like bad because like the jokes weren't really that funny, and they were like breadcrumbing you little lore so that you would like stay invested. And then seasons like 2, 3, and 4, that's when the show actually gets good. They start dropping lore, they start doing all that, and then they ended off with the worst ending of all time. And the way that they dropped lore, it feels like they came up with everything on the spot. It feels like they came up with everything on the spot. It feels like they did not think any of this through. It feels like season 3 they came in and they was like, yo, it'd be so cool if we add this, and they add it in the show and it completely contradicts everything that happened in season 1. That's what was the trend for all these shows. You had fucking Adventure Time, you had goddamn Steven Universe, you had Star vs. the Forces of Evil, you had all of it, bro.
So hopefully he's not faced with becoming a monster ever.
Nah, Amphibia had a goated finale. That was after I grew up, bro. My balls dropped when that show came out. I wasn't watching cartoons back then.
Again.
So that's one less monster to worry about, Tokyo. And since Monster Steven has the same power as his pink state, just with absolutely no control, Steven's still powerful enough to take on anything in his way.
Of course, if it was up to Steven Universe, everyone would just be friends. Got it.
It's like a phenomenon at this point. Nah, I think they stopped. Wait, I don't even think they stopped. I feel like they just stopped making cartoons in general. I like they just stopped because David Zaslav became a bitch, and that's it. Like that's no more cartoons. But
Amethyst and Pearl.
I feel like they would have got better at it if they kept on trying, because all these shows like secretly wanted to be anime. That's why I like hopped on to anime.
Steven!
Like Steven Universe wanted to be an anime so bad. They wanted to be like an anime in like the early 80s, late 90s type shit. One of those types of animes. They wanted to be... Steven Universe wanted to be Sailor Moon so bad, bro. Okay, give me...
When Marco met the new exchange student at his school, he thought he was just making a new friend from a different place.
And he definitely didn't think she'd be a magical princess who'd drag him along for all of her crazy adventures.
This girl from Muni
Mew what?
was a little weird and a little wild, and on top of bringing magic to Earth, she might have brought along a few extras as well. This displaced heir to the throne and defender against monsters was none other than Star.
Fucking whack ass fight scenes, bro. You want me to be excited
This
for
displaced heir to the throne and defender
You want me to be excited for this?
against
Oh my
monsters
god,
was-
bro. Man, I'd be so pissed. You waiting for like a big climax, a big fight scene. And the fight scene is the equivalent of Looney Tunes slapstick. What is this? I'd be so pissed, bro.
none other than Star.
And yeah, Star vs. the Forces of Evil, I'm assuming it hits the same arc that all these other shows hit. Season 1 is trash because they trying to be funny. They're not really that funny. Some of the jokes hit, everything's a hit and miss. They breadcrumb you lore. And season 2 it actually starts to get good. And in season 3 they dropped the ball completely because the ratings were low and the executives wanted to cancel it. It's the opposite. Oh, so it starts off good and it ends shit.
Butterfly.
She may have been backed up by generations of magic users before her and super strong in her own right, but Star wasn't the perfect princess.
She would have been sent to the terrifying and personality-draining St. Olga's School for Wayward Princesses, but luckily, Star's parents took one look at that place and decided, no way, she's going to Earth instead.
You know, Earth really isn't the best place for her to be practicing magic. We're not used to people casually casting spells here. What'll humans say?
Well, since Star is a Mumin,
What the f is a Mumin?
that's what the people of Muni are called. She's already superhuman
A
compared
Mew Man.
to her peers on Earth. She survived a blast that leveled the top of Castle Muni and can use her wings to help her get out of the way in a pinch.
What?
The fuck is a Mew? I guess they just called her a Mumin to justify her hooking up with humans on Earth, and yeah, I think that's why.
Those tiny things? There's no way she
Yo,
can
Chad, I'll be
actually
back.
fly with them. At least she can make a bubble around herself to defend against attacks.
Her butterfly heritage also grants her the Magic Instruction Book. This spell book is incredibly important as it contains spells created by all the magical rulers of Muni that came before her. And she creates her own spells too, like Cupcake Blast, which fires a beam filled with cupcakes.
Okay, half of these spells don't make any sense. Jelly bean hallucination mist? Starfish tsunami? What the hell are these names? I want a jelly bean hallucination mist. I feel like you'd pay for that at like a high-end sauna.
Well, they're kind of self-explanatory.
Did they say Cupcake Blast? Did they say Cupcake Blast, bro? Imagine you fighting out on the battlefield, you in war and shit, and you die to a nigga yelling Cupcake Blast. I'd be so pissed. I'd be so pissed, bro. I gotta go out like that to some fruity shit like that. Are you serious? I died to an 8-year-old girl's imagination? We serious? Y'all remember in Villain Saga when Thorfinn got his first body and it was like a grown-ass man and he was 6? I felt so bad for bro. That's the equivalent of dying to a move called Cupcake Blast.
What the hell are these names? I want a jelly bean hallucination mist. I feel like you'd pay for that at like a high-end sauna.
Well, they're kind of self-explanatory. Creating her own spells does mean they can pretty much be anything. Take one of her summons, for example, which are effectively creatures reliant on magic to survive. So
Dennis would die to Cupcake Blast. Well, you would die to the jelly bean hallucination shit.
what happens when you combine unicorns, stampedes, and war?
Oh, I know this one! Warnicorn Stampede! Now I get where Spider with a top hat came from.
That spider's one of Star's self-professed most powerful summons, with his own minigun to boot.
So naturally, she can kick monsters' butts with her spells thanks to her magical wand. But she better watch out, because a lot of those monsters want to use it for themselves.
Her wand combined with her training means she has some incredible destructive power. She's blasted apart walls, temples, and a throne room. Her mother even said her wand could blow up a universe.
They had a genocide in the last episode of the show and played it off as a good hit. Nigga, what was this? This Attack on Titan? What are y'all watching?
And one of her ancestors
And yo, I'm sick and tired of all these shows sitting here talking about, nah, bro, like redeeming fucking genocidal maniacs, bro. That shit crazy.
did exactly that.
Yeah, Star's ancestor Skywind wanted to make something explode one day. So, why not an entire dimension?
And remember that book we mentioned earlier? Skywind recorded her experience specifically so her successors would know what to do if they also...
What's good, Dennis? How's life? It's terrible because the person watching this video on YouTube hasn't subbed up yet. The person watching this video on YouTube hasn't subbed up yet, so now my life is trash. If you're watching this on YouTube and you unsub, you ruin my life, gang.
Wanted to destroy a dimension. So Star should be able to do this, since she's known to be an incredibly strong princess on top of being the heir to the butterfly spellbook.
Speaking of destroying things, her thermonuclear butterfly blast has wrecked a house, and according
What? Thermonuclear butterfly blast? Okay, we just going into the word generator and typing in random shit. That don't even make sense. Wait, what?
Incredibly strong princess on top of being the heir to the butterfly spellbook.
Speaking of destroying things, her thermonuclear butterfly blast has wrecked a house, and according to Star, her mega explosive crystal laser is powerful enough to...
Mega explosive crystal laser. Yeah, just naming bullshit, bro. Yo, chat, I'm gonna hit you with a fucking estrogen explosion, bro.
Obliterate planets, but she just likes to use it to play with cats like a laser pointer.
Star has spells for more than just destruction though, like her bunny rabbit blast, which she's used to catch up to cars.
Wait for my tampon thunder shock, bro. I'm gonna hit y'all with that, bro.
And one of the monsters she's fought, Meteora, has deflected lightning. Being able to fight on par with Meteora means Star's able to reach speeds over Mach 1000.
Oh my god, what the hell? When did this start happening in the show? Yo.
She's used to catch up to cars, and one of the monsters she's fought, Meteora, has deflected lightning. Being able to fight on par with Meteora means Star's able to reach speed.
This fight looked kind of fire, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
It's over Mach 1000. But if all that wasn't enough for you, once Star went through puberty...
Oh, no. Star cooking Steven, bro. Star cooking Steven. I don't care.
You gotta be kidding me.
Cause she over here talking about dimension travel and shit, and they said, oh yeah, one of Steven Universe homies can break a mountain. That nigga Steven cooked.
Learned how to access and control her far more powerful butterfly form.
Now that's a set of wings. I just wish peering into her eyes wasn't like peering into the 9 layers of hell.
It's obviously a stand-in for
Oh yeah, Star got this.
Puberty. Star compared the process of attaining it to, quote, suddenly looking at boys as if they were made of bacon. Like you've never eaten it in your life, and all you want to eat is bacon.
So what you're saying is if I eat enough bacon, I can get magical powers?
Anyway, through her time in various dimensions, fighting monsters and defending her friends, Star's become strong enough on her own that she no longer needs her wand. In fact...
So puberty is like looking at boys like they bacon? Okay, yeah. Looking back at this show, yeah, this shit was made for 12-year-olds. This shit was made for 12-year-olds. What do you mean, there go Dennis? I do not look like this nigga. I do not look like him. Stop it.
Her wand only ever served as training wheels to help her harness this magic herself.
Soon enough, though, she realized monsters weren't actually the bad guys, so she started to fight for them instead of against them.
This wasn't a popular decision with humans, but Star...
Wait. Wait, did you realize they weren't bad people and then they genocided them anyways? Is that how it ends? Wait. Is that how it ends? What?
Knew it was the right choice and followed through. Unfortunately, the fighting continued, and Star realized in order to truly quell the conflict, she needed to fight magic itself.
So her mother, her great-whatever-grandmother, and Meteora all banded together to cast the Whispering Spell in the realm of magic.
This spell is designed to silence or end magic, and when cast within the realm of magic, it destroyed magic itself. All of it.
But doesn't that mean she killed all the magical creatures across the different dimensions because they need magic to survive?
Yeah, we don't talk about that.
Yo! Wait, what?
Well, after destroying magic and every magical creature in existence, Star was...
Okay, so you learned that monsters have feelings, right? But like the magic people have feelings too, right? What? You learn one perspective and you say, yo, fuck my other perspective. I'm gonna go kill these niggas. Are you serious? Are you serious?
Finally able to bring peace to Muni.
Yeah, she's mortified. What the hell? Huh?
Magical creature in existence, Star was finally able to bring peace to.
Bro, that's like realizing the Holocaust was bad, and then start to genocide the Asians. Like what? What is that? Is that how it happened? That's how the show ends.
Muni.
Star had a lot of growing up to do when she was sent to Earth, but she learned to control her powers and led her country to peace.
Mostly.
Now
Asian boy said could have used any other race. My fault, man.
Now she's truly grown from her chrysalis into.
No, she didn't. That ended was buns. What? Yo, was it that bad? Like they were dead ass with that. Yeah. Like the executives were like, nah, bro, you can't do this, bro. This sends a bad message. Are you serious? So the executives will ban gays kissing, but they won't ban this bullshit ass ending? Are you serious?
A butterfly.
Who's ready for a bloody, bloody bloodbath?
All right, the combatants are set. We've run the data through all possibilities.
I'm gonna watch the last episode of Star vs. the Forces of Evil just to see it. Ended so ass, I gotta react to it. Matter of fact, I might react to it on stream. Yo, chat, give me like the episodes that I need to watch, and I'll react to it on stream.
But before we do, it's time to talk about our sponsors.
I'd like to take a moment to wish friends.
Nigga, what? Y'all got a Adam and Eve ad over a fight between Steven Universe and Star vs. the Force of Evil? Nigga, this is these two kid shows? Bro, her puberty was her seeing boys as bacon. Lock the fuck in, bro. What's up with y'all?
Much to Adam and Eve for supporting the show.
Let me see what type of shit they got at. Oh, shit. Yo.
But right now, it's time for.
Y'all ain't see nothing, right? Bro, I was gonna put the face cam on, but okay, let me see. Okay. Damn, I don't. That's a weird ass pipeline. Bro. Fucking Star vs. the Force of Evil fan to Adam and Eve pipeline. What type of shit is this?
Death battle!
Ooh. No, I like this blend. Sneaky bookmark. I ain't bookmarked shit, gang. Oh, dead. Dead right there. Dead. He dead.
Oh no! What happened?
Wait! Sorry. Wait. I can fix it.
Okay, I think I have a better idea.
Wow. Grumpy much.
I'll cheer you up. Cupcake blast!
Huh? Stop, please?
Yeah. You hear how that nigga said stop please, bro? He thought he was gonna be able to get out of this with his words. Nah, nigga, you gonna have to fight actually. Bro, this is healing my inner child, bro. Having Steven Universe actually fight, actually throw hands, bro. I'm so excited. Come on, Star. Take his life without his consent. Take his life without his consent, bro.
Souls ever do to you?
First time it ever happened to Steven in this universe.
I don't know.
Okay.
It's all right. Take your time.
Check this out.
Star, you good?
Ow.
Damn. I'm fucking moving like Ryan Shazier after that shit.
Huh?
Yep, Steven, you ain't got nobody to fuse with, do you?
What's wrong?
Yeah, you fucked, bro.
What's wrong with you?
You gonna become an anxiety monster because you scared? I really wish.
Just leave me alone.
And is you a horny ass nigga? So what is that tab? What tab? Bro, we saw this on stream together. Stop. Don't even.
More cry!
Oh my god, bro. Damn. It's like you doing too much. It's watermelon, gang.
See you later, Pinky!
You serious?
Whoa! That's neat!
Oh my god. Wait, damn. Bro, yo, chat. None of her limbs are in the right spot. None of your arms cannot bend that way. Yo, Steven. Bro, you was this cold? Steven, you were this cold in the actual show. But you wanted to use your words. Oh my god, bro. Damn. We really could have had Steven moving like Chris Brown, but no. But no, this nigga want to talk about his feelings. Nigga, fuck you.
Goodbye, weird bug girl.
That's not even lore accurate. That's not even canon. That's not even something Steven would say.
Never surrender!
Come on, Star. Come on, Star. Yeah. Show him you a genocidal maniac. Go ahead, Star. Go ahead, Star.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, go to therapy after it, but nah, Star, you got it. You got it, Star. Yes, sir.
I won!
Genocide always wins. Yeah, might is right, bro. Might is right, bro. Come on. Come on.
KO! I don't...
Why do I want to talk about my feelings when I could talk about how your head blew up when I shot you? You feel me? Why talk about my feelings when I could talk about how amazing it was for me to watch the consciousness leave your body when I killed you with my bare hands? Why not just talk about that instead, you know? Talk about my feelings? No.
Think she won what she thought she won there. Steven definitely had a better sandcastle.
With Steven's strength and healing abilities, Star was definitely between a gem and a hard place initially. And when Steven went pink, made it a whole lot tougher on her.
And since Steven was an alien gem and not technically magic, Star's whispering spell couldn't touch him. But she still had the advantage in the end. Steven was physically superior, at least to Star's everyday.
Yeah, like, I thought Star was going to win from the beginning because I watched a little bit of both of these shows. I watched a little bit of Star and all of Steven Universe, and I knew, like, Star got it because, like, Star, the shit that Star was fighting was just stronger than the shit that Steven was dealing with. And, chat, was the ending of Star really that bad? Because if it was, send me, like, the last few episodes. I want to react to that on stream. I want to see how bad it was because the way they described it, that's actually funny. That's actually funny. Nah, send me the last few episodes of Star. I want to react to that shit. Y'all saying no? I'm going to. I don't care. That's interesting to me. I want to see how bad it was. All right, y'all. I'm out.